Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I'm sorry it's been so long. Terrible internet connection and various rubbish going on. Anyway, I'm actually doing this on Tuesday, the 23rd of April 2019. I would have liked to have done it last weekend. I did do it last weekend actually, but I couldn't upload it. There we go. Never mind, let's take a look at astrology as we go ahead through what is left of this week because it's an eventful week. We've got Uranus, got involved yesterday actually. Also Pluto, Neptune and Mars all at it this week. It's a keep your head down kind of a week to be honest, but that does allow us to do a bit of the hermit, to do a bit of self-examination, and it allows me to go out and serve Leckreed Spiritualist Church tonight with Sammy Kelly, who is an amazing medium. Looking forward to working with her. Okay, so Tuesday the 23rd. Now the moon goes void, of course, for quite a lot of today. 4:43 a.m. in the States and Canada, you'll be waking up to it. That's on the Pacific coast. On the east side, 7:43 a.m. In UK, 12:43 a.m. The moon goes void, of course, until she enters Capricorn, and that's not until 3:49 in the afternoon Pacific, 6:49 in the evening Eastern, and 23:49, 11:49 p.m. here in UK. We get the Capricorn moon. During that long void, of course, and it really is a long one there. The thing to do is nothing that attracts any new action, basically. How can the thing to do be nothing? Well, it's not nothing exactly. Just, don't do anything that's got hooks on it, that's got legs. Just don't get yourself roped into situations where you don't know where it's going. If you're not certain, it's only for a few hours, and it's the best thing really, because we can end up getting led on a merry dance when we get involved in stuff during a void, of course. Anyway, then that Capricorn moon, 3:49 Pacific, 6:49 Eastern, and 11:49 p.m. in UK, as I said actually. So on to Wednesday, right? On Wednesday the 24th, Pluto turns retrograde, right? And Pluto is going to be retrograde for the next 5 months, which is quite a long one. Now, Pluto retrograde isn't always going to be like a difficult, awkward, bad sort of a time. Like Mercury retrograde, if something bad's going to come up, it often comes up during Mercury retrograde. It's not the same with Pluto retrograde at all. But I mean, something kind of unpredictable about the whole thing because it's retrograde. It does allow us to work on sort of power struggles. I think particularly on this one within ourselves, because Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn, and it's that wanting to hold on tight. So things that are battling it out in your heart, we want to follow our heart, but which way is our heart actually going? Things like that are battling it out in your heart, there'll be a chance to sort that out for the next 5 months actually. So it's not even something we've got to hurry into, it's just the way the conditions of the universe will carry us. Now, naughty, I did forget to mention that on Monday the Sun entered Uranus, and the Sun is actually in Taurus at the moment. So because it's in Taurus, it's very earthy, it's very groundy. It's also extremely unstable actually, and we're thinking probably around economics, money, finances, and possibly crazy weather conditions, although it's now Tuesday and we haven't seen that yet. However, that is, something to really be aware of because it does set the scene for the week that we're now going through. Okay, so we got as far as Wednesday. We've got a Capricorn moon and Pluto has turned retrograde for 5 months. So what is next? Thursday, right? Thursday the 25th. We've got a long void, of course. Again, it begins at 12:47 in the afternoon Pacific, 3:47 in the afternoon Eastern, and 8:47 here in UK. And then the moon enters Aquarius on Friday, 2:27 a.m. Pacific, or the west side of the States and Canada, 5:27 a.m. on the east coast, and 10:27 a.m. here in UK. We get that Aquarius moon. Then we actually see things begin to move more towards balance. That's not Aquarius's greatest trick, but I'm seeing the water as sort of leveling things off. Water always finds its own level, just not in the easiest way, and we have to kind of be careful and be aware of it. But I'm seeing some emotions there, and also emotions settling. So if there are tears, we're looking at healing tears really. But that is kind of Thursday and Friday between them, depending where you are in the world. On Saturday, with that Aquarius moon, then Mars is, which is, what's it going to do? Right, Mars, sorry, I can't read my writing. Mars is going to square Neptune, and that actually only goes on for 2 or 3 days. It only happens once a year. Thank goodness, because they really fight it out on that square. It's not a harmonious alignment at all. Confusion, low energy, feelings of discouragement, and possibly scandal, lies and deceit, particularly in the news, and maybe even in our own lives. So it's a kind of keep your head down time. A real good time to be the hermit, even if you're not in hermit mode at the moment. Right. Okay, that's just about the week ahead, guys. I'm very sorry about the lack of internet connection, which is just, made it really difficult to upload things. I managed to get some videos on the Twig Brother channel by doing them in super low resolution, and they uploaded in the end. But that's more kind of pulling cards and psychic readings, that's that kind of thing, because YouTube like to keep us compartmentalized. Anyway, time has moved on in the meantime. The weather has actually warmed up in UK. It's too hot for a hat. It's time to wear t-shirts again instead of scarves and jumpers. So I'm really pleased about that. And there is something to think about. Positivity is ahead. It always is. And probably anywhere in the Western Hemisphere at the moment. Things are warming up. Things are coming to life. Things are getting happier. We've got some crazy things coming up this week. The sun in Uranus is already happening. But, just kind of keep it grounded, keep it real. And as I've said several times, keep your head down. Excuse me, I need a drink. Yeah, keep your head down, just kind of get on with things in a low-key way. If it looks like things are going to get out of hand, I just wouldn't get involved. Detach from any drama that's going to come up. Detach now in advance, okay? Give me a thumbs up, please, if you've enjoyed. If you haven't, you know what to do. Subscribe, please, and tap the bell for more notifications so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment. I like to share the journey with you guys, right? But sometimes YouTube tells me people have commented, but I can't see the comments. So if I don't get back in touch, I'm sorry about that. I probably will in a week or something when they finally decide to show me it. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. Great to see you. Have a good one. Bye.